Hey there, everyone. We got some balls today. Speaking of which, let me ask you guys something. We got a hypothetical today. Yeah, we got a hypothetical today. Something I need a little feedback, a little help with. Maybe we can get the chat going a little bit. Hopefully YouTube is here to actually trend my stream today. But now that I need chat, they probably won't be. They'll probably do the opposite, which is what YouTube always does. Yeah, they wanna cancel people. They don't want to help you. But anyway, so I have a hypothetical, and we're gonna have a discussion. Probably eat my chicken a little bit. Take note that we are a full minute and a half in, and we haven't seen a single concurrent yet. So I find that interesting, and not only that, also a little convenient since I just said about needing chat today and stuff like that. So again, normally by now I would have seen a concurrent, at least one, to moderate, make sure it's all good, and then to open it up to the traffic. So the fact that we haven't seen that tells me that YouTube is, again, sitting here, making sure I can't see the concurrents. They're making sure that the concurrents are hidden, and that they are de-escalating the stream so that way nobody comes in. And conveniently, right as soon as I said that, somebody came in the stream. The very second I said about the concurrents being hidden, conveniently somebody came in the stream. So finally, YouTube is sharing the stream. Finally, somebody came in to confirm that we are live. About 2.5 minutes in. So we need a little feedback today. I got a hypothetical. Let's say you were working a job. Okay, let's say you were working a job where you work at a place that has like a cash register. I gotta eat my chicken too. So let's say you were working a job. Hello. Oh man, where are my napkins? I got napkins. So you're working this job, and somebody that you know is like a higher up. He doesn't work there. He's sort of one of the owners, that sort of thing. And he just randomly comes in. And he doesn't say hi to anybody, he doesn't greet anybody. The first thing he does is he decides to be rude to a cashier, has a grimace on his face, and decides to tell a cashier in front of an employee, in front of other customers and stuff like that, that her sitting in a chair with a back is unprofessional and she needs to find a stool to sit in. Even though the chairs are up there for other employees to sit in, and other employees are okay to sit in them. Yet, he wants to come in the door and momentarily have a problem with this lady, and again, doesn't greet anybody, doesn't say hi, just very rudely has a problem with this, tells her she can't be sitting in a chair with a back. Like that matters. Like the comfort of a cashier matters. Like basically if she's uncomfortable, then that's professional to him. That's basically what I was getting. The gist of what he was saying was, if she's uncomfortable in a stool and and her back hurts and stuff like that, then that's what's professional. It's not professional for her to sit in an office chair where she has a back and can immediately get up to help a customer. So again, there's so many ways that you could deal with this situation, and instead, this very nasty person just decides to, in front of other people, tell this lady not to sit in a chair with a back because she needs her back supported. Meanwhile, again, other cashiers do use the chairs. Other people know this. That's why they're there. And the excuse is, oh, well, the other people have like disabilities or something like that. But that doesn't matter. Not everybody at the establishment needs to know about the other person's disabilities. So essentially, you are admitting that you're singling people out. You're essentially admitting that you let the people with disabilities sit in the comfy chair, while somebody that might have a bad back but can't really necessarily have a disability form to prove it has to sit in the uncomfortable stool. Meanwhile, you know, maybe the point is she's got a little bit more weight to her back. So the point is like you're gonna actually make somebody feel a certain way about that and say that. And so like that's the point. Like when you just come in and you make it all about that, you don't even ask why they're sitting down. You just jump to conclusions, and literally just act like that. I'm sorry, but I have no heart for you. Yeah, I don't. You could handle this so many different ways, and instead you choose to just be nasty. You choose to just, in front of other people, basically make it obvious that you really don't care about this person's well-being. You really don't care. Because if you did, you wouldn't have said that. You would have came over and you would have asked if she's okay. You'd have been like, oh, you're sitting down. I'm sorry, like, are you okay? You feeling okay? Your knees okay? Your back okay? Oh, okay. And then you're okay, you know, like, that's fine, like, whatever. But maybe, like, have a private conversation elsewhere, not at the register or something like that, if you want to tell them that it looks unprofessional to you. In your opinion. And again, this guy, again, he just came in very rudely, started saying this. We again, like the point is, he was greeted nicely, he was talked to nicely, and just be rude. And act like women. This is the point, is I'm starting to notice, especially like with very Christian organizations that claim to be Christian, they want to put men in their place and women in their place. Okay, so this was a female, and this is a very large man. Okay, and he's just talking down to her. That's what I see. That's literally all I see. I just see somebody that's used to talking down to women. And that's just the way he speaks. Because I've never heard him speak. Again, I seemingly nice gentleman, very nice individual, very nice to me. He's been nice to all the other guys I see him interact with. Jokes around, laughs, ha ha ha. Parks in the way, gets in the way. Doesn't matter, he doesn't, whatever. Meanwhile, he's going to be rude to somebody else in passing and just think it's just okay. Like, it just snaps his fingers. Oh, it goes away. It's fine. I can do whatever I want because, again, I'm rich and I'm a man, so I'll just fork over. No. That's his mindset. That he can just, he's rich, he's a man, he can do whatever he wants, so he'll just make the decision and just say it's unprofessional. Meanwhile, there is another employee that sits in a chair all the time, and she's perfectly allowed, has a doctor's note, disability, yada, yada, yada. So basically, the other employee has to admit in front of everybody that, again, somebody else has disability and is allowed to sit in it, yet she's not. So this is what it causes. And everybody starts talking about it like, no. Let somebody sit in a fucking chair. It's a chair. It's a chair. Yeah, you got some bones to pick if you're coming in and you're this mad over a fucking chair. And I saw his face, visibly upset, visibly irritated. Yeah, so like basically he came in with an attitude and took it out on her. Unbelievable. Yeah, you don't get to act the way you want just because you're Mr. Rich or whatever. I have no heart for that. I have no patience for that. Whatever. Yeah, I have no patience for it. None whatsoever. The very second that you disrespect a female right in front of me that I respect and I have a lot of respect for and look up to, I'm going to tell you right to your face. Just because she's a woman doesn't mean she doesn't deserve the same fucking respect that you give to all the other 20-something-year-olds walking around that you joke around with and laugh with and have a rapport with and all this other crap. Okay, you want to joke around and have a rapport and yada, yada, yada. Meanwhile, you're going to disrespect a female, the very first interaction you have with her right in front of me. No. Not going to happen. No. I don't care. I don't care. So unchristian, so disrespectful. Mr. I go to church. Unbelievable. And everybody acts like you're so sinful if you swear and shit like that. It's like, meanwhile, I have enough of a head on my shoulders to know how to act and how to treat people and respect people. Yeah, it's so sinful to sit here and say the F word, yada yada. Nobody cares. It doesn't matter. It's just a sound you make with your mouth. Who cares? The difference is how you use it. The impact that it makes. Are you insulting somebody? Or are you using it to drive a point? What a world. What a world. I will not sit idly by. I can't, I won't. Yeah, you say something to somebody and it's disrespectful, I'm just going to walk right over to you and say, hey, what the fuck did you just say? Did you want to repeat that to me and say that to me? Do you have the balls to say it to me? Unbelievable. There's bullies everywhere, man. And I have enough sense. I'm the one that has enough sense to say at the end of the day, you know, that unfortunately he's a seemingly nice individual. So what can you do about it? You know, like that's at the end of the day, he was taught this way, he was raised this way, and he thinks this way, even though it's wrong. So at what point do we start recognizing that these folks in their 50s and 60s that got it wrong, were taught wrong, were raised wrong, are now making too many decisions for the rest of us? Kind of like this fucking guy that can't even park. Yeah, like this 50, 60-year-old that just looked back at his park job and thought it was okay. Like let me show you how this. Like look at this is the average. Like look, this is okay. Just sticking way out. And again, like he could have fixed it. He knew it. He looked back. He knew it was off, but he chose not to. This is the point. This is what they do. This is what people that don't give a shit do. So like he's in the lines, but like the point is, look at how much he's sticking out. Look at this. So like when you're over here and you want to drive down, look at this. If I walk backward, look at how much he's sticking out. Look at that. Somebody's going to slam right into him. You can't. It's illegal. You physically can't do that. If you're sticking out, it's illegal. Look at this guy. Look, this is what these assholes do in this area. These entitled assholes, they park and take up 4 spaces. This guy's taking up 4 fucking spaces. Four. So like that's that mentality, guys. That's the exact. It's the same mentality. It's the same fucking one. There is no other mentality. It's literally just the mentality that they're from around here. They own the area and they can do whatever the fuck they want. That's the mentality. I'm tired of it. I'm literally tired of that. Why the fuck isn't the local police station coming down here and citing this asshole? It's right there. It's right there. How about this car that's sticking way out? It's right there. Or literally just people just choosing not to park correctly. I watched the guy look back and accept that park job. Yeah, I mean, like this asshole that's parked in 4 spaces, he could have parked up here, way in the back. Nope, he parks over here, where it parks all the way to the end. He doesn't need to do that. It's the same mentality. It's the exact same mentality. Oh, I'm here to do a job, or I'm here to do this, therefore I claim right to this space and I can park here and do whatever the hell I want. Now that's the issue. These guys that work around here and live around here as contractors, a lot of them, you know, that's the point. They got these trucks and they got all various businesses and things, and they're so used to driving in the area and used to doing whatever the hell they want. It's that simple. Nobody is literally holding them accountable. Absolutely nobody. Case in point, when my mom got into an accident with a tractor from a local farm, absolutely nobody was present, and every single person in that family, in that farmer's family, threatened my mom. Officer didn't take her statement, yet never took her statement, literally showed up and claimed to say, oh, I didn't hear it, so it didn't happen. And they literally could have threatened to kill her. They could have done anything in that period of time, yet they wouldn't take her statement. And we literally have swastikas on stop signs around here. Yeah, we literally have very obvious organized crime around here. And this officer's not taking a statement from a farmer that's very obviously causing accidents and probably running an insurance scam. Probably. But, you know, they won't fucking know because they don't take proper statements. Oh, imagine that. Oh, we want to investigate something. Oh, but we found a dead end because there wasn't a statement taken. Oh, imagine that. We have our answer, don't we? Holy shit. There's some some funk going around. Oh, there's a lady. There's a woman. Hello, lady. Oh yeah, she just bought something. Yeah, that's it. She just bought something and decided to park there. I mean, I guess at least she's sort of in the back, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think she found a closer space. I think she just picked the closest 4 spaces she found. So I mean, like, I get that her truck doesn't fit, but don't take up 4 spaces there. She knows that that's parked up. She knows it. Do right by you. Do what you know is right and wrong. People are just so often choosing wrong. So often. Police station's right here. Literally right there. Literally right there. I mean, I'm not saying they're not doing it. I'm just saying, like, they could is all. Like, it's, like, right there. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. So it boggles my mind. Do they need help? Do they need more people? Like, it boggles my mind. Oh, just so that you know, anybody wondering about the voting situation, wondering my stance, I'll talk here in a second. I know a lot of you guys ask my stance on, like, voting and stuff. So what you guys have to realize is that there are times where politicians have to take something back, and it doesn't mean that they lied. It means that they now support a president that is against what they supported before. So, like, let's say Kamala supported defunding the police, the whole demilitarizing police and stuff like that. She has to take that back if she's Biden's candidate. So that's why she took it back. You guys realize this. Like, after she joined Biden as his vice president running mate, she had to take that back. So yes, she supports demilitarization, was what she said. That's it. Like, the demilitarization, not depolicing. It's literally just about them having assault rifles and stuff. And we're not talking about SWAT not having those things. That's all. Yeah, like, just so you know, that's the info. That's why she took it back, because Biden was for it, was for demilitarizing, but against the whole defund the police movement. She supported the defund the police movement originally, and then when she backed Biden, she had to take it back. That's why she flip-flopped. Just so that you know, that's what actually happened there. I looked it up. So she had to take it back after being under Biden's wing. I just wanted to let you guys know that's why she took it back. I don't agree with defunding the police. I don't agree with it. I think it's the wrong message. And Biden agrees with me. Biden agrees with me. So, like, regardless of what she wants, you have to realize she's chosen this path now long enough. She has to kind of stick with it. She's not going to suddenly flip-flop now. No, it would be really stupid for her to do that. She's going to stick with this. So just realize that, like, they do that for that reason. It's not like they're saying opposite things. You just look it up. And that's how I found out. I just looked it up. Oh, okay, so she said this before she was with Biden. It's a matter of just having enough knowledge to go, oh, all right, well, when was this said? Oh, okay, it was said before she joined Biden. So she supports that. She supported the defund the police. Biden didn't. So when she became his running mate, she just basically said, nah, I don't support that anymore. And she wasn't trying to lie about it. She just wanted to separate herself from that for Biden's sake, because Biden didn't support that. A365, good to see you, man. Hello, the quality looks so good. That's impressive. Give me a second. I gotta get an energy drink. It's good to see you, man. I'm glad you're here. How's the job? It's good. I'm on break. It's good. Yeah, I'm coming out being sick, so I'm a bit scruffy today. Doesn't look too bad, does it? It comes in patches with me. I'm sort of like Keanu with my beard. It doesn't. It sort of comes in kind of like his. Thank you. I mean, I don't have dark hair or anything, but it comes in like that. So since my hair's not dark, you just won't see it on the side because it comes in a lot. Yeah, I mean, because my hair is just lighter. It's almost the color of my skin, basically. That's why. You can grow a gnarly beard. Yeah, you can. You have a nice beard, a nice even growth. You be looking evident. Well, I mean, we're all guilty of that at times, right? Yeah, we're all guilty of that at times. I think that just comes with the territory of being a man in the century. Give me a sec, though. I need a drink. Give me a sec. Be right back. 365. Thanks for being here, man. You don't know. No, it was no. I think he's talking about No Sleep. Remember No Sleep? I think he's talking about that. Do you remember the video of No Sleep, dude? He like made a bunch of stuff out of context. Just clipped it together. That's no sleep. Yeah, so they're blowing that up instead of blowing up my content. So you see how like easy, like people want to jump on the hate train. Like it's all just about hate these days. So I got a bang. Yeah, I wanted the zero sugar. I got a bang. Well, I think it's funny. It's okay. I think it's fun. It's fine. I mean, it's not funny, like, in the sense that, like, they're doing that. But, yeah, like, I mean, like, I can laugh about it. It's not a big deal. Because they're gonna get hit. Like, if they're gonna get hit, they can't just do whatever they want, like, steal people's content and then try to make money off of it. Like, flat out, that's my content. That's me yelling those things, and he's just clipping it out of... Yeah, it is ridiculous, man, it is. And so, like, that, it's like what they were trying to do to MDL, you know, like, obviously we're not talking about that, but, like, making an entire channel where you clip his content, I mean, you got to admit when you like his content versus, you know what I mean, like, you're clipping it, you clearly like it, you know. You don't actually hate the guy. Just use the puppies. Oh, right. Yeah, sell out already, yeah. Well, that's pretty good. Wow. Yeah, he just clipped stuff out of context to make me sound a certain way. That's all he was doing. I found out that you can loop videos from your mobile though. Just to let you guys know. So like if you see the 3 little dots in the bottom right corner, there's a whole bunch of settings under that I didn't know were there, and that's where the loop video setting is. Just so you guys know, if you want to loop the video, like, and I didn't even know that either. But if you want to loop a video from mobile, there you go. Well, I just meant, you know, loop it so it starts playing over again if you wanted to, like, watch it multiple times. That's all. Have I had chicken Big Mac? Yeah. Yeah, they stopped people from ordering it a certain way too. If you order it a certain way, they won't serve it to you. You can't, like, go there and order a McGangbang. You just can't do it. Because obviously they don't like that name. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't want the brand associated with that. I mean, that makes sense. We're getting close to the end here, guys. I gotta go back, so I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for the support. It's not easy to be the one guy sticking up for people. You know, when you just see a bunch of people doing wrong and everybody gets on the wrong train. You know, like, everybody just wants to get on the wrong and the hate and the evil train. And you just have to stick to yourself, and you do what you know is right. essentially, you can't give in to, just somebody, oh, well, this is how I want to do it. No, I don't give a shit. What's right and what's right and what's wrong is what's wrong. You don't get to sit there and single people out and treat them differently than other people. So, at the end of the day, regardless of what somebody wants to do, if you're preventing somebody from using something on the clock that somebody else is also allowed to use, you are singling them out. Doesn't matter the reason. Doesn't matter. Now, we're not talking about handicapped spaces in a parking lot. We're talking about when you're idle at a register and just standing there. The thing that you sit in. That's all we're talking about. We're literally talking about somebody literally trying to micromanage that. Like, come on. Should sit in stools while somebody else is allowed to use the chairs? No. You're singling somebody. And then not only that, you don't greet the person, you just walk in and say that. And then have like a grimace on your face. Like it's very obvious what it was. So yeah, it's very hard to do what you know is right and stick to what you know is right when everybody else is doing wrong. Especially in the heart of Bible thumping country and everybody thinks they're right. That's the problem. You're not right just because you pray. Read the Bible some more. You're not right just because you go to church. Right, it's right and what's right and what's wrong is what's wrong. I gotta go though, guys. Take care.